Welcome back, my beauty squad. How you been? If you're new, it's your girl Jessica. So in today's video, I wanted to recreate my version of vampire-ish look, and I was totally inspired from the BH Cosmetics Drop Dead Gorgeous collection that I just received in my PR. And I did this whole look, my eyes and all, with just these brushes that I got in the collection. And thank you, Busy Beauty, for sending this my way. Oh my God. Like, y'all need to check out the video and see my final thoughts on these palettes. Just saying. So if you would like to see how I recreated my vampire look, make sure you stay tuned. And oh, by the way, little secret, a little birdie told me you wasn't subscribed. So if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe, please. If you enjoy content like this, plus I do unboxings, hauls, giveaways, how-tos. Well, this is a how-to, but it's a Halloween how-to. Just anything to do with beauty, your girl got you. Plus, I love supporting each other out here on this platform. So if you have a channel, make sure you drop a comment down below and let me know that you're supporting me, and I will come show you love the right way. Not just subscribing, but actually watching your content and helping you grow. So please, 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 if you're not subscribed like that birdie told me, make sure you go and subscribe, please, because you know, I told the birdie you was a liar, that it was a liar for you. I took up for you through the birdie. But the birdie was like, nah, Jessica, they're not subscribed. So let's make sure that birdie is wrong. So make sure you subscribe, okay? And on your way out, after you watch the video in full, let me know how you think about it. Give it a thumbs up. Or for all my haters out there, give me a thumbs down. It don't make me or break me. I love it all the same. Y'all all giving me watch time. So thank you so much for being here and supporting me and showing me so much love or hate, whichever one you are. But I do truly value each and every one of you to the max. And I love y'all to pieces. So please stay tuned. Hey, so you decided to stick around. I know you saw the final touches at the beginning of this video, so we're just going to go at it, and I'm going to recreate this over here for y'all. I figured this would be the easiest way to help y'all, inspire y'all to do any Halloween looks. Plus, I'm doing an awesome review on none other than the BH Cosmetics Drop Dead Gorgeous palette. And everything you see over here, including this, all this was used with these palettes. I used the little one and the big one. So yeah, so let's just jump into it. So this black right here is called Black Magic, is what I'm dipping into. I am using the BoxyCharm brush. This is, it just says BoxyCharm on it, but it's just like the smaller one that we got. And all I'm doing is just dipping into it real lightly. Now, underneath all this, I did go in with Cloud White paint. And I used my super sponge because it's got silicone around it. And I figured that would save it. As you can tell right there, I did order this paint off of Amazon. It's Cloud White. You get a lot in here. I didn't want to go too bright white because, you know, like zombified vampires and stuff like that, they're not like white. They're like grayish tone. But see, I barely touched it to get my face, which I'm already pale anyway, so that probably helped. But yeah, I'm just touching around the edges and blending downwards to kind of get it to fade out of my hairline. Just like so. And then I bring it around. So I basically contoured with the black is all I'm doing. Now right in here is where I need to go light. So I'm going to take this black and kind of blend it up a little bit more to get all the excess off of it. And then slowly bring the shadow down. Now, as you can tell, this is a very, very pigmented black already. So if you are scared of black, just make sure you go light-handed. You could always add more. It's really hard to take away. And then I want to blend it down just a little bit to have it faded in. Just like so. So basically kind of like a little skull face. You want to sculpt out your face with it. You see how much narrower I look? But I like the whole dark. I've got a chubby face, so. And then to make it narrow looking, I'm all for it. And I just want to take that sharpness out and make it kind of look more blendable. Now, another thing you can do, and I did on the other side, was I took a little powder brush about like this, and I went in with my setting powder. And this is my Mary Kay setting powder. And I just lightly touched on it. You hear the beads. And it kind of takes the darkness out of it and make it more smoky looking than black per se. Now, another thing that I did, I used my Ofra highlighter in a little fan right up under here and blended that down. And then right up here, to go ahead and give me a highlight. And then up there, my brow bone. I need to touch on my nose. Now, let's go ahead and start with the eyes. I want to start with a red. It's called Vamp. It looks a little bit more pinkish once I blended it out, but it's like a true red off of camera. I was talking to one of my friends, and she said it looked kind of pinkish on her end. So just to clarify that, on my end, it does look red. So don't get too scared if it looks like pink on your end. It is red. It's like a really natural red. And you just outline your eyes with that. I thought of bringing it all the way in here because, you know, vampires are technically dead. They have no heartbeat. So you want to darken up right in there. Now, if you would like to contour, you can contour with black. That's up to you. I'm not going to mess up the look any more than what it already is, because it's not technically what I wanted. Hold on one second, guys. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. But yeah, so we're on the red so far. Now I want to grab out some of this black. Now, when I do play with black on my eyes, I tend to be very careful just because I don't want to overdo it and it start looking a little crazy. Look, okay. So I'm barely touching in there. And there is a little bit of kick up, not much. But kick up doesn't really bother me. Like it might bother some. So it's all on preference. I'm just blending that away. Bringing it up into the red just a little bit. Being I do have hooded eyes, you can't see it unless I bring it up just a tad. And just like that. Poke myself an eyeball. No, Jessica, that's not what we're going for today. Not the pokey eyeballs. Now I'm going to take that red and kind of wisp it out. Kind of like that. And then you can always tone it down just a little bit. Now, what I want to do is I'm going to take that black, same little blending brush. I am using the brush from the collection. And I literally did my whole eye with just these 5 brushes because I wanted to see if I could do it with just the brush set. Because I think it's important, especially if you're just starting out and you don't really have like a lot in your collection, to make sure if you're going to like buy a brush set, then you want to make sure you can do a full eye with the brush set, because not every brush set you can do a full eye with, I promise. All right, I'm just taking that red and bringing it down, just like so. Ooh. Now, the pencil part, the pencil one, the big palette doesn't have the shimmer. It's the small palette that has the shimmer that I like. It's this one right here. Just that pink. And I take it and I pop it right there. And I bring it down just a tad. And bring it up just a tad. And if you don't have white face paint, you can use white eyeshadow. You don't have to technically use face paint. I have seen people take like crumbs off the eyeshadow itself and like mix it in with their foundation or concealer. Or if you have like a really light concealer, you can use. So, you know, you don't have to have face paint. And then like my BB, she's allergic to face paint, so she can't use face paint. She has to improvise. And there's so many tutorials out here now that literally has, and then I'm gonna take that same shimmer with a little like highlighter brush and just highlight the top of my brow, or top of my eye, bottom of my brow, like so. You know, that do just eyeshadow looks. I'm trying to see. Okay, that has red. Then I'm taking this flat little spoolie brush that I keep from like cheap little palettes. You know, these little things that you never see anymore. And I'm using the edge of it. And that's how I'm drawing my veins. Because I want to look like I just got bitten. And the corner is like just perfect to use. In my perspective, like, I mean, you can use whatever. Y'all, it's so quiet in my house because my kids are asleep for school. Because I'm filming this a little late, but it's okay. At least it's quiet, right? And then I just want to take a little bit more of that black and smudge it up under here. This is a good tool to smudge out eyeshadows. So if you ever get them in a cheap palette, just keep them. They're not the best to blend out eyeshadows or to apply eyeshadows. But I'm telling you, if you want to smudge out a look or, you know, do something like this, you'll be surprised what it can come in handy for. I'm also going to use that little spoolie thing for my lips. Because now what I want to do with my lips, I've whited them out. I want to take that black and kind of like... basically want the darkest part inside. And then I'm bringing it out just a tad. Yeah, you can totally skip this part. Or have fun with it. Now I want to take a little bit of that red. I'm using the other side. I just want to mix it. I do need to invest in a black lipstick. I don't really have a black lipstick. Ooh, creepy, right? So, now I want to add a couple little Jessica touches. I did have these stars put back for a while. Anytime I see little jewels at Walmart, I grab them up. I love jewels. I think jewels make any look pop. And I'm just placing them randomly. I got 4 on this side, so let's do 4 on this side. There we go. Just randomly, wherever. Now, to make this look complete, you have to have some blood, of course. But let me finish my eye off. And then we will go about the blood. The blood, the blood. Vampires want to see the blood. Now, mind you, I got the cheapest blood there is. I got the dollar blood from Dollar General. I do plan on ordering some from Amazon. It's only like $6 too, but I don't like the quality of this blood. I used it last night on Jasmine, and I wasn't a fan of it. But it does its job, I guess. Now, I need my little pencil. I'll use this one. And all I'm doing is using a liner brush. And I'm pushing the blood to the top and dipping it. And I don't think this is supposed to go in your mouth technically, so I'm trying to keep it out of my mouth. But see how it's not the right color I want? I don't want to be crying a little bit of blood. The blood, the blood. But you want to try to make it look as realistic as possible. And then I have these over here. I want to make bloody because I just got bit. And the way to make blood look kind of more realistic, let me show you a little trick. Right here. Right here, right here, right here. You can take, let me wipe off my bloody little pencil brush. Take the pencil brush and dip it in black. And just go in there with a little bit of black. And it makes it look a little bit more realistic. As you can tell. So just a quick tip. If you have some cheap old blood like I do, and it's too light for your liking, go in with just a little bit of black. Don't go too crazy with it. And I'm using the Huda Beauty mascara. I only got a sample size, but I absolutely love it. I've got to get some more. I've got to get the big one. Because I really like this mascara too. Alright, so this is my vampire look. Day of the Dead. Whatever you want to call it. There we go. So let me know what you think. Do you like it? Did I go too ham? And yeah, these are just supposed to be like my veins. I don't know. I start drawing, I don't stop. That's just me. But I love y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this look. And I have to say that, once again, thank you so much, Stephanie, for sending me these palettes to review in my PR this month. I absolutely love this collection. I had so much fun doing this look. I had so much fun using only these brushes for my eye look, and it was freaking epic. It's a gorgeous palette. The shadows worked phenomenal. I literally have no complaints. My high suggestion, like, if you don't have this collection, go grab it up. You do not technically have to get both. They do have similar shades in the large one and the little one. This is what the big one looks like right here. You do get a pink, blues, the shimmer blue, the purple and stuff, and the silver. These are absolutely gorgeous. So if you have not seen me unbox this, you need to go check out that video for sure. I did a couple of swatches on them. And then in this one, you get that shimmer, and that brown is, I think, the white too. Let me see. That's how quick, yeah, and the white. So you get quite a few different ones, but they are very affordable. It's BH Cosmetics. The packaging is sickening. That's what inspired this look for sure, was the blood dripping, like, moment of the dead, vampire-y. That's what kind of vibe I got off of this. Y'all know that this is my jam when it's black and red. They couldn't have dropped this release at a better timing. So, Kahutas, BH Cosmetics. And again, thank you, Stephanie, for purchasing this and sending it my way. Y'all don't know about Stephanie. Where you been? Where you been? Seriously. Because she is my PR lady. She is phenomenal. She does send me out new products to try each month. And varies from brands. Sometimes indie, sometimes of name brands. It really depends. I do have a Dew palette to check out for y'all that she sent my way for this month as well. So I wanted to go ahead and get one of these done, because if y'all know by now, I'm due basically anytime, and I want to get as much done as possible before I do go into a hospital, especially when it comes to my PR. But yeah, highly recommended. Highly recommended. I love it. I love the aesthetic from it. I love the color of it. I love the formula. It is phenomenal. Does it last a while? I don't know. I haven't worn them a while. I will be doing one of those. I'll do a wear test for y'all here soon and give y'all my 411 on that, if y'all would like. So let me know down below in the comments. The only thing I didn't like, they don't have covers. Like, this is it. This is how you get it. And I know this is how you get it because it literally had the wrapping paper. Like, I had to peel the wrapping paper off. They were brand new. And, you know, kind of, which, I mean, you don't need a box. You technically don't need a box. So, saving money, saving space. I just keep my boxes. So, that's kind of why I was like, where's the box at, homie? Like, but that's the only thing that I didn't like. But I'm a package person. Y'all know this by now. So, if you enjoy this content, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. Also, please share me out. When I hit 1,250, I plan on doing a giveaway. I'm not sure if it's going to be like just makeup or makeup and gift card or gift cards. We shall see when we get there. It's just getting me there first so we can do it. I love y'all, and I will see y'all in my next video. Make sure you're subscribed. If you're not, go ahead and check down there. Even if you think you're subscribed, make sure you check, because YouTube has been being funny here lately and taking people from everyone. So make sure you go back and check your people that you are subscribed to, that you're still supporting and showing your love out to everyone. Love y'all.